My name is Mary Ellen Wills, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Human Resources with Red Diamond Coffee and Tea. I am talking today about human resources and why an organization, a small business, should consider adding a human resources professional in their organization. Why do you need it, and maybe when do you need it? Human resources as a function is the system businesses use to acquire, pay, manage, and develop their employees. So human resources is focused on your employees and making sure that they have the basic tools they need to be successful in their job. Dealing with people is the most difficult part of any manager's job. The complexity of people, the unpredictable nature of people, and maybe dealing with conflicts between people when people don't behave or perform in the way that they are supposed to. Examples of how human resources could add value there would be if you had an employee who maybe has an addiction problem and it's becoming a performance issue at work. Or if they're having to take care of a parent or a child who is ill, and that's causing them to not show up for work. Human resources can help you to navigate that and to address that in a way that hopefully turns the issue around before it causes a significant problem for the employee or for the business. So some pitfalls that human resources can help you to avoid would be if you have a performance issue that's not documented. When you have an employee who is not performing, that employee is not only causing problems for themselves and maybe for you as the manager, but other employees, they know that person has problems. And so they are watching to see how you handle it. So it's important that when you have performance issues with an employee that you address it so that it improves, it's corrected, or you have documentation to manage that employee out of your organization. Another area where HR can be valuable is if you have a series of policies maybe, but no handbook, and so compiling an employee handbook, managing that employee handbook, and making sure that you are using the guidelines that you have in place when issues arise, and that you're consistently handling problems that come up. Another way that HR can be valuable to your organization and avoid a pitfall is making sure that you are compliant with labor laws. That could be state laws, that could be federal laws, but making sure that your organization is staying compliant. And then also, one of the biggest issues that businesses face is making sure that they are properly classifying their employees, whether they should be hourly, salary, exempt, non-exempt. And so making sure that if you are required to pay an employee overtime based on their job responsibilities, that you have them classified correctly and you are paying them overtime when they work more than 40 hours in a week. Some benefits of having someone on your team who understand HR would be it helps to create a healthy work environment for your team, a happy work environment for your team, staying compliant with federal and state labor law, and then attracting and retaining top talent. As far as maintaining a healthy work environment, HR is the person in your organization that employees can come to when they have a question about their pay, benefits, maybe a job opportunity that they would possibly like to move into. Maybe they want to refer someone to come work for your organization. Those are ways that HR can communicate with the employee and make sure that they have information they need to do their job. They can also help employees navigate your business better. So knowing who to go to within the organization, who handles what, and then maybe those unspoken rules about do this, don't do this, that are not in the handbook but are pretty important for the success of an employee. Those are the kinds of things that HR can help with. It is helpful if the HR professional is not the business owner or a member of the business owner's family, because you're more likely to get feedback from employees through someone who is not an owner of the business. People are more likely to share problems, and so you're going to hear more about what's going on through your HR department or HR professional. Also, if there's a conflict that's going on, then the HR department, HR person will be able to help you navigate that, help address that, help have those conversations. And whether it's just having a conversation with an employee about their challenge that they're having, maybe they don't get along with someone, or if it's a bigger issue, maybe it's a harassment or discrimination issue that you're not aware of, the employee can bring it to HR and talk to them about it, and the HR professional can look into that, address the problem, and make sure that, that your employees have a healthy, happy work environment. In addition, HR can help with staying compliant with federal and state labor law. You really need someone in your organization who understands the legal framework that you must work within. There are different laws that kick in for all employers, based on size or number of employees. Some laws kick in at 15 employees, some kick in at 20, some at 50, and some at 100. It's important based on your size, and especially at around 40 or 50 employees, that you start thinking about hiring an HR person in your organization or training someone to be the HR person for your organization. That person is going to help to make sure that you stay compliant, and that when you're making decisions, that it's through the framework of the laws that are required of you. Ideally, that person that you put into that position is going to have obtained or will obtain an HR certification, and that could be a PHR, SPHR, SHRM CP, or SHRM SCP. And what that means is that they've studied quite a bit, and then they take a test on HR law, HR body of knowledge, HR competencies, so they understand HR and best practices, and they can help you to build a strong culture and to grow your business. So HR can help with attracting and retaining top talent. Recruiting people to work for your organization is one of the most important parts of human resources, and that is very important to the success of your business. And so in order to do this, your HR leader must understand your business. They must understand the various roles within your business, and they must understand how those roles interact, and that will make them a better recruiter for new people in your organization. That will help them understand, when they're looking at resumes and interviewing people, the skills needed for the different areas, and to know good talent when they see it, and to know below average from average to above average as far as candidates go for the different jobs in your organization. That's how you're going to grow your business, is having strong people with a lot of knowledge. And so HR also will help you, once you hire those people, to bring them into your organization, to onboard them, make sure that they are set up in the benefits and the payroll, then measure them, give them goals, then measure their success towards those goals, and also help with training employees in learning and development. So what do I gain by investing in HR? I'm going to have enhanced knowledge sharing across my business. You will have this central point with your HR leader, and there will be better communication across your business, because HR really touches all parts of your business. HR talks to all of the employees and can help navigate decisions in your business, and also navigate employees to find the information that they need. It also helps with development and improvement of employees. If there are goals that need to be achieved, or if there are goals that are not being achieved, HR can help put the framework in place with performance management to help employees to achieve those goals. Having an HR system in place is going to help to maintain an engaged workforce. Engaged employees are those who feel like they have the tools they need to be successful, who have a path for advancement. These engaged employees are those people who are willing to give incremental effort to go above and beyond to achieve the goals of your organization. And those are the people you want working for you. So HR can help you attract and retain those people. And when you're having an engaged workforce, you're going to have improved morale, better productivity, more efficiencies within your organization. And when that happens, you're going to have happy employees, and happy employees make for happy customers. Investing in HR for your business is a very important decision, and it's one that can really give a return on investment for the long-term growth of your organization. Thank you.